Hey y'all, and welcome back to yet another episode of Money Making Honey, the podcast. It is me, the voice, Rai Broadnax. And like we do every episode, we're going to start today with what I am grateful for. Every day, there's something to be grateful for, and every day. Today, I'm going to say, I haven't written in my journal yet, but I'm going to say I'm just grateful for another day of life and for newfound ambition and inspiration. That's what I'm grateful for today. So, again, for the millionth time, I ain't playing this podcast out, but I do have a couple things that I do want to talk about. Now, for one, let's talk about my camera. If y'all knew, for those of y'all that are watching this right now, and if you're not watching this, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Rai Broadnax, so you can catch every episode of Money Making Honey, the podcast, in the visual sense, so you can look at me and I can look at you and we can be looking at each other. And also, I'm also vlogging daily for this entire month, so you can catch that on my channel as well. All right. But anyway, my camera is like broken. I guess from having it in my bag, screws came out, like the back pieces. Like right now, I literally have a hair tie around my camera to keep it together and working. So I'm a little sad about that. But that's what happens when you decide, hey, I'm going to be committed to my YouTube channel and nothing's going to stop me. Your camera's going to break. And then you're going to say, oh, I can use my phone to vlog because, and then your phone ain't going to have no storage left. So that's what's going on in my life. I think I need a new iPhone. It's about that time. I don't have no storage in my phone. And I find it so hard to delete stuff. Like, I was trying to go through my screenshots and delete stuff from there first. And it's like, wait, what if I need the screenshot? And it's not, well, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff is like receipts. But it's like stuff where it's like outfits I like, the hairstyles I like, and stuff like that. Or just little different ideas. I'm like, and it's stuff that's like 2-3 years old, honey. Why are you keeping it? I can't help it. I'm a hoarder. Like, I hoard stuff. So yeah. I'm going to be trying to get me a new camera pretty soon. Probably in the next couple weeks. But yeah, other than that, as far as the update goes, I've been doing pretty good. I moved. I don't know if I talked about that in my last podcast or not. I don't remember where I recorded my last podcast. I don't remember what I had going on. I know I was flying. I don't know if I had moved or not. But I moved again. And that is that. I love where I am. I'm very comfortable. And I'm just blessed, to have somewhere to stay and just be somewhere where I'm comfortable. Again, for the meantime, comfort. I've been going to school. That's been going pretty good for me. I've been having to work a lot as far as like flying. And y'all, that is just... that's just irritating me, to be honest. But I want to talk about a few things. So first, I want to talk about, I have a pop-up shop next week at school. As y'all know, I closed my business down, whatever. My teacher signed me up for the pop-up shop. And then the teacher that's in charge of the pop-up shop, I know her as well. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I ain't prepared. She's like, oh, no. You're going to do this pop-up shop. So I'm doing a pop-up shop. It's going to be waist beads. I'm going to bring my waist beads and stuff like that. And then the other morning I woke up and I had a DM from somebody asking me about wholesale waist beads. Asking me, can they buy wholesale waist beads from me? That same morning, I got on YouTube and I'm looking through my feed and I seen a video literally titled, How I Made $1 Million Running My Business from Home at the Age of 27. So very specific, okay? I'm 27 years old, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so then it was that. And then it was something else that happened that same day. Oh, I looked at one of my, every morning I check YouTube, I check my views, subscribers and stuff like that. And that's how I saw that person's video. But then I was looking at my videos and then I saw that one of my videos had 228 views on it. And that is my angel number. My two angel numbers are 228 and 227. And 228 pretty much means your time is coming, your money is coming, your success is coming, it's coming, it's coming. And those 228, 227, I be seeing them everywhere, like all the time. Now, the way I have to go to school and stuff like that, I have to pass both of those as an exit. So every day when I go shopping and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe I do need to look back into getting back into my business, which is so crazy because I just talked about completely quitting it. But I don't think that's what it was going to be. Like, the universe is not allowing me to do that. The world around me is not allowing me to do that. And it's like, I'm in a brand new space and I want all brand new everything. But I can have a brand new business and still have the business that I have, if you get what I'm saying. So I think that what I'm going to end up doing is like pretty much like a rebrand. I have an idea in my head. I think I figured out the new name. I just want my business and stuff to have a more mature feel. And I want to be sure about what it is that I want to do, what I want to sell, what I want to portray, how I want to, promote it and things like that. So that's what we got going on. So if you listen to this, you probably can go get you some Waist now. ShopPrettyRay.com and follow us on Instagram at ShopPrettyRay. Also, as far as me deleting my social media goes, I don't have my main Instagram page anymore, and I deactivated my Facebook as well. I have my other Instagram pages, but honestly, y'all, I really don't get on them. And the other pages I have a art page that I don't get on. My Rated Shooter, which is my photography page, I don't get on there. Money Making Honey podcast, I get on there to post, about the podcast, which last week I didn't even post that there was a new episode, which is not good. And then I have a page where it's not like open to the public. It's like I follow like fashion pages and stuff that I like. And then I have Shop Pretty Ray. So Shop Pretty Ray, that page, I got on there the other day, and I think I was following like maybe 50 people on there or something like that. I unfollowed everybody because I'm just not, I don't care to see what everybody's got going on. I don't care. I don't care for people to know what I got going on. I really, really don't. Okay? Outside of YouTube. I want to do YouTube for sure, but I'm just not interested in that. So I guess that's an update. It's only been I think like 2 weeks almost since I got rid of my social media. And of course, like, my friends have been checking up on me, or a few people. Not that it really matter. It don't make me a difference, to be honest. Honestly, I'm going to be very brutally honest. And this may sound crazy to y'all, but I don't know if this has to do with my anxiety and stuff. But I think I talked about this too on a blog recently. I hope that in my absence that people will stay away from me. I do. Because I feel like I have a lot of friendships that do not serve me, honestly. And I just don't have time to be putting my energy into a whole bunch of things that I don't get time. I don't want to be friends with everybody. Like, I love everybody and stuff like that. But as I've gotten older, I've realized more and more, like, not that I've never even been a person that's always had a lot of friends. When I was in school and stuff, nobody wanted to be my friend. Now it's like this weird shit all the time. Like, I just don't have time. I'm not in the mood. I don't really care to see what everybody's got going on. I just want to be on my grown woman shit for real. Like, I really do. Now, with that being said, I have, during this time, like, taken more of an interest as well in getting back into, like, my influencing and stuff like that. I was on TikTok the other day. I was getting my hair done. Oh, wait. Let me say I got my hair done. Looking good. I finally found somebody in Atlanta to do my hair. It's one of my schoolmates. Her name is Zoe. She did my hair. Her Instagram for hair is Hair by Zoe. So check her out. Tell her that Ray sent y'all. So maybe she'll do my hair for a little discount or something next time. But she did a great job. But when I was getting my hair done last night, I was on TikTok and I was looking at the page. I think it's called The People something. I'm going to find it because I just followed them on. I followed them on Instagram as well. Oh, The People Gallery. or whatever on TikTok. And it's just this guy, he goes around New York and he like talks to people about their outfits and he asks them like, what's your one fashion tip and stuff like that. And just watching that stuff, I was sitting watching it for hours while I was getting my hair done. I just loved seeing people put together their outfits, whether it was my taste or not, and like just going out wearing what they want and like doing what they want. And it just got me like, oh, I cannot wait to get back into putting on what the fuck I want to put on. And like I love getting dressed and like taking my pictures and stuff like that. So I can't wait to get back to doing that. And it just got me thinking about what I want to do as far as like entrepreneurship, and like I just love all things beauty. So I just have to find a way to incorporate that, or just incorporate what it is I feel like doing now. I've come to realize too that I can do it all. I just can't do it all at one time. Okay, so if right now I want to have maybe a clothing store or something like that, that's fine. Have that, stick to that, be consistent with that, and then I can branch off and do whatever it is I want to do next. You know what I'm saying? So I think right now my business is going to be just center more around like accessories, and then maybe I'll take it back to clothing and stuff. Maybe I'll grow from there. We'll see. We just have to see. I just have to see. But yeah, I'm super interested in that. I don't know. I'll be wanting to have my podcast to like really have like a point, but this is my show, so I'm just talking about what I'm going through. I just feel like I have to document my life and just share like this space that I'm in. This is a beautiful space that I'm in right now, y'all. Like, I think that this is going to be the most noteworthy time in my life. And I done been deployed. I done been in the Army. I done been whatever. But I think right now is like going to be that time. Like, this is my turning point. So I'm just figuring out what it is I like and what I want to do and where I'm going next. I wake up every day happy to be alive. I say that all the time. I love living. I've seen something on Twitter today, and I think last night, or a lot today. I've seen a lot about it today. The shooting that happened, and I try not to. I'm an empath, so things like that like will easily get me upset and have me sick and some change. So I tried to like get off Twitter, but I took a nap today and I ended up like waking up out of my sleep, like dreaming somebody like I was out minding my business. Somebody shot me in my face, and that's something that person did. Like, he shot somebody in the face. But when I woke up from that, I just had like an epiphany of like, my life can end at any second, and it's really gonna end. Like, I'm gonna die. We gonna die one day, and I might as well just live and do what it is, whatever the fuck it is that I want to do. Okay? So yeah, not to get too deep into all that, I would like to offer my condolences and, my deepest sympathies to the victims and those, who are affected from that tragedy as well. Yeah. What was I about to say? I said that on Twitter, maybe like last week, I said on my next podcast episode, I was going to tell you about how I fumbled the bag. So let me go ahead and give y'all the story. It was 2 ways, but I can only remember one right now. What was the second way? It was something. But let me tell y'all the story. So boom. A couple weeks ago or something like that, I had a flight. Oh, Mother's Day. Night before Mother's Day, I flew into Richmond. The morning of Mother's Day, I had to fly from Richmond to somewhere in New York, right? So I'm on a plane. I'm working the back of the plane. So I'm on a plane. People getting on, blah, blah, blah. I see this boy get on the plane. This man gets on the plane. And he's like waving at me. But he's waving at me like he knows me. And I'm looking at this man like, this man is fine. And like, I'm like, I know this person, but I don't know this person. But I do, but I don't. And then I realized it was somebody that's like my Facebook friend or whatever. So y'all, when I say this man was so handsome, he was so handsome. Beautiful smile, beautiful everything. So I realized this was a guy that had like been DMing me and stuff before, and I really wasn't, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm like, okay, the opportunity then presented itself. So whatever. So I had wrote him, like, while I still was on the plane, I had wrote him on Facebook, and I was like, you are so handsome in person, blah, blah. He was like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, y'all, he had a girlfriend. And I'm like, dang, how dare you go get a girlfriend after me not paying you no attention? How you gonna go get a girlfriend, like, from the bag? But then I looked back at, like, when he was writing me and stuff like that, and I realized I was dealing with somebody at that time that I knew for a fact it wasn't going anywhere. So I fumbled the bag. Like, when I say this man was motherfucking fine, and not only was he fine, but when he was in my DMs, like, trying to talk to me, he was not, like, he wasn't, like, being nasty or nothing. Like, he was always a gentleman, and, like, yeah, I read them DMs. I was like, I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag. But it is what it is. And just that experience just let me know not to let... I mean, I'm glad that I, like, said something to him. You know, even though he ended up telling me he had a girlfriend, I'm glad I actually said something instead of, like, wondering or being scared to, you know, shoot my shot or whatever. So that being said, there's somebody that I do actually like. And after that experience with that guy, I just was like, I'm going to shoot my shot. Because if I don't, I'm going to wish I had. So I shot my shot, and the way that that's going now, I didn't get carried, but y'all hear about that later on. Y'all hear about that later on, but let me tell y'all, the one thing I can say about this crush that I have, I'm going to have this man. Period. I'm going to have him. I'm going to have that man. Not the one from the plane. I'm talking about the man that I actually have a crush on. I'm going to have him. And that's just that on that. So y'all be hearing about it later on. No time soon. You're not going to hear nothing else about it no time soon. Just know I got a crush and I'm going to have him. With that being said, y'all, don't be scared. Like, if you like somebody, you think they cute, whatever, just shoot your shot. Like, I mean, the worst they could say is no. Or they could try to, like, be, you know, like, carry the hell out of you. But you'll be all right. At least you'll know. You know, if you ever had a chance for real or not, just shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Women, shoot your shot. A person I have a crush on, like, I had to shoot my shot. Like, I had to, y'all. I had to. And I was thinking about it for weeks and weeks before I did it. And, like, I'm going to have them. And that's just that on that. So with that being said, that's how I fumbled the bag. Don't fumble the bag, y'all. Don't fumble the bag. Don't let a good man get away just behind some little dusty crushes that you know you don't have no chance with. Okay? I mean, that there's no chance of nothing coming from it or nothing healthy coming from it. Also, shoot your shot. Don't be scared. The worst they can say is no. Okay? That being said, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. I ain't got too much more anything to talk about. I appreciate you guys for your love and support for Money Making Honey, the podcast, and for everything I have going on, supporting me, those who share my videos, those who watch my YouTube videos, those who listen to my podcast. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. Y'all, I'm doing a lot of working on myself and just trying to get myself together mentally, emotionally, financially, all of that. And I just appreciate everybody that's down for the ride. Okay? Make sure you guys check us out on Money Making Honey podcast on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Rai Broadnax. And if you're watching this and you want to listen to it on Apple Podcasts, click the link in the description and follow our show. Follow my show, Money Making Honey podcast. I truly, truly appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys in my next episode. Bye.